Okay, everyone, as the last part of topic 4 revision, I've got a couple of questions from past hSCs in non-right angle triangle trigonometry. So last year's hSC and the year before. So let's get into it. Question 16 worth 4. Consider the triangle shown and the value of theta is there to the nearest degree. Now, unless I'm badly mistaken, this is right angle trig. Okay, that's not a worry. So we've got an angle, a side opposite, and an adjacent. Okay, that makes it tan. And we're finding an angle, so it's inverse tan. Opposite over adjacent. Shift and tan. 8 over 10. Can't simplify it. Doesn't matter. We're doing to the nearest degree. To the nearest degree looks like it's 39. Okay, there's an easy 2 marks. Find the value of x to 1 decimal place. I'll just check. Okay, the value of x, so we want to find a hypotenuse. Well, we can use Pythagoras even, because the length of the hypotenuse is the sum of the squares of the other two sides. Okay, so x will be the square root of 8 squared plus 10 squared, and that is 12.80, 1 decimal place we want, so 12.8. Another easy 2 marks. Something tells me that maybe next hSC, this one may be not quite so easy. We'll see. 2019 hSC. We've got 2 right angle triangles, adjacent. Calculate the size of angle theta. So here we are. That angle. Nearest minute for 3 marks. Okay. Now, we could, by looks we could, well, we've got to find that angle. We need 2 sides to use right angle trig. And we've only got 1. If we use the sine rule still, because we haven't got any angles except the right angle. So we're going to have to do a bit of a stepping stone. So I'm going to find the length of AC. And right angle trig again. Okay, hypotenuse. Length of the hypotenuse squared equals the sum of the squares of the other 2 sides. And so square root of all that. Square root of 2.5 squared plus 6 squared, 6.5. Fortunately works out easy, 6.5 centimetres. So we've got 2 sides, angle between. We can find the size of the angle using, again, right angle trig. Now we've got 2 sides, and that's the hypotenuse, and that's the adjacent to that angle. Adjacent hypotenuse is cos. The cos of that angle equals adjacent over hypotenuse. And since we're finding the angle, it will be inverse. Let's do that. Shift and cos, fraction 4.9 over 6.5. Yes, nearest minute. Okay, so do the degree button. There it is. And we've gone just over halfway with the seconds, so it's 41 degrees and 5 minutes. That should be degrees, 5 minutes. And yep, definitely hSC questions can get a lot harder than that. They're probably more in line with some of these questions from the chapter review. But there you go. 2020 hSC, 2019 hSC, 2 questions that are not that taxing. That's okay, that happens. Thank you everyone.